all you cool cats and kittens. It's Carol at Big Cat Rescue, and I'm headed out to see if I can find Lynda. She's doing the evening meds and snacks. As a lot of you know, we lost Andy the tiger yesterday. He had what looks to be a huge cancerous mass around his heart, and so we sent that off for testing. But it kind of overshadowed the fact that Nabisco, the bobcat, had another very bad seizure, and so he's still in the cat hospital. We were hoping to be able to put him outside soon, but we might need to make some renovations to his cage so he doesn't hurt himself if he falls. In happier news, we got 3 of the trees out of here that had canker on them, so hopefully that will spare the rest of our trees. And they painted the old gift shop today, and it's looking very nice and fresh in there. And I hear the sound of lawnmowers going in the background. And there was a tribute video made by Afton for Andy Tiger. I don't know if she shared that yet, but it was really, really beautiful. It's such a celebration of his life. Can't tell who that is down there. Hello. Hi, Deb. Hey, Monica and Lori. Alright, I'm going to turn this around. I know, Laura, we can't believe it either. It's really, really hard to lose one so suddenly like that. Some of the cats were prepared because, you know, they go through these long illnesses in their old age. Hello. Hi. And by the time it's time, you feel like, you know what, it's just time. And we just didn't have that time to get used to the idea with Andy. I don't know if Lynda has started yet. Might be just right in time to catch it right at the beginning. I see her, I think. I spent about 2 hours on the phone with a guy from Emerge VR today, trying to sell me on the idea of spending $150,000 to $200,000 to create a story in 360 VR. He said that even though he really liked Howie's voice, and he likes the footage that we have, he feels like it's not really narrated to its best advantage to tell our story in a way that engages people. So it really got me to thinking. I'm not thinking about spending $150,000, but it got me to thinking that maybe we do need to consider better our storytelling abilities. I tend to think that you guys all know these cats and know all their stories, but that's not always the case. Not seeing Seth. Well, let's go inside and see what's going on. I just checked in on Nabisco and he's doing okay right now. And then we're going to pick up his Hello, you're live on Facebook. Oh, oh, and everybody runs and hides in the freezer?
No, I'm just...
Look like you were just about ready to go.
I'm loaded up.
Good.
I'm ready to go.
I'm going to go with you.
All right. Come on.
Where are we going first?
Ooh, the first cat now isn't until... the Servals, I think.
Servals?
30.
King Tut doesn't have anything?
No, he ate it. I guess he took his meds this morning and he had a snack already.
Oh,
It's good. Perfection is on like every other or every third day, so she's not on the schedule tonight. Yeah, nobody else until the Servals.
Okay, I'm right behind you.
All right.
Seth, they said, is sleeping by the lake. That's why we didn't see him. I know, it just breaks our heart that Nabisco has these fits. He's had them ever since he arrived, and because he's in an area that's kind of a dead zone when it comes to internet, we can't put one of the Nest cameras out there on him. We've been working on trying to get the entire sanctuary onto an internet signal, but goodness, that has been a long and painful process. We finally have rehab cameras in more of the cages out at Bobcat Rehab. And we felt like that was important since we had all those bobcats. We still have a pile of bobcats. In fact, one of the good things is that Jamie has found a release site for Aphrodite, and so she's going free very shortly, which will be nice. She's proven herself to be quite the huntress and very good at hiding from our rehabbers, which is what we want them to do. That's going to be Nabisco's cage there, right next to Mrs. Claus. It's got that big platform in it, so I'm a little worried. He has one of those fits that falls off on his head. That's going to be bad. I was lying awake at night last night, about 2 o'clock in the morning, and thinking, I wonder if we could put, like, you know how they put those nets underneath areas that people like to commit suicide? It's like, could we put nets all the way around the bottom of that so that he could still enjoy getting up on a platform, which they love to do, but not fall off and hurt himself? I don't know what we're going to do in there yet. The vet team is liking the fact that he has cameras on him in the cat hospital, so we can get a little bit better idea of what's going on with him to know how frequent these seizures are. We've never really known unless we actually caught it.
Ready.
Ginger says, I'm ready.
Ginger is always ready. You gotta get this. This has to be held again. Hello, girl.
Yes, I want some treats.
Look at this dinner. This dinner is so yummy. You are gonna love this fish dinner. Oops. Sure, let's enjoy this piece first.
You might notice that her nose is a little pink, and that's because she has a mosquito allergy, so she's getting medications right now to help her deal with that.
Sure. All right, one more on the stick, and then we go to lockout. Okay, can we go to lockout? Come on.
And sometimes they have to give them a little bit of extra food so that they don't feel sick to their stomach when they get the medications. This is just their evening meds and snacks. All of the cats get breakfast in the mornings. She's like, I don't know, is this a trap? What's that person with the camera doing? What are you doing, person with a camera? Let's go over here. I do not have your dinner. Have I ever had your dinner? All the years you've known me, I've never been that person.
Come here, girl. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's it. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, Survey's really fussy about what she'll eat, so she gets fish.
Come on, baby.
And she's got some red meat too, right?
Hmm?
She's got some red meat too.
She's got this the smallest bit of mush because she's not a big fan, and I threw it in there because she's supposed to eat some. But she's got fish, which she really loves. And I think it's cut up turkey.
Turkey.
Turkey. Come on, girl.
It's looking very yummy.
It is yummy.
How about if I move away? I'm
She's
moving
like,
away.
I want to be eating on camera. There you go, girl.
She's coming in until she knows I am safely outside of the barricade. You're too smart. Too smart. Now we eat it.
Alright.
Ginger's like, for goodness sakes. Go for it.
Across the street here.
It's very likely that she was fed canned food. because she had been kept in a 2-room condo down in Marathon Key, I think, down in the Keys. Well, Ginger's not fearful. I'll eat on any camera. I hear you smacking your lips over there.
I know.
Can you get that piece outside? Oh, almost.
You got it? Okay. She's like, I get it for myself.
I have hooks.
I have hooks. Alright. Let me see.
Cameron and Zabu are still on vacation
No
until
pill?
next Thursday.
Good.
And then Thursday we will move Hoover back to the lakefront cage on Tiger Lake. And Natalia Leopard is in Funcation. I don't know who goes into Funcation after her. We needed to do some work on a tree in her cage, so that's why she got to move out there a couple days ago, rather maybe yesterday. Half the time lost. I've lost track of time. Even though it wasn't her turn yet. Ooh, hutch. It's for you, Mr. Curlytail. Lynda, I love Lynda.
You can see Natalia, she's over there having a little tete-a-tete with Sundar. She's like, hey girlfriend, how are you? Hi buddy.
Oh, you're your beach. Amanda and Arthur are eating fine. Andre, I'm sorry. Amanda and Andre are eating fine. I don't think you're on the snack list. You've gotten too good at eating your breakfast.
Problem with the fish is like very bouncy.
It does bounce.
Right out of the thing, off the slab. It's like, oh,
who knew?
I know.
Yeah, Hoover doesn't like the tour path, so I've been wondering if maybe we should swap Seth into that cage closer to the gift shop. But the bad thing about doing that is if we put Hoover in that really big cage, then he won't eat. He won't eat unless you just nag him to death. And so I don't know if it's a good idea to put him on 2 acres where he can get totally away from us either. So there's Natalia. She's in the 22,000 square foot Funcation. Funcation is where the smaller cats get a 2-week vacation.
She's talking to Manny.
Oh.
She's having a little chat over here with Manny.
Do you remember Manny?
Huh?
Natalia and Manny came from the same place.
That's right.
They are not the same species, though. Oh, goodness, my camera's jumping around.
What you doing here?
That tail just a twitching.
I know. She's looking for him.
talking to Nanny Cat? We thought she was talking to Sundari, but now we see Nanny's over here being chatty. Okay. No point in following her to Diablo because he's not going to let me see him. Diablo is a Savannah cat. So I'm trying to push my bike and get Sundari up here on the screen. So there's Sundari talking to Natalia. Is it fun, Natalia? Do you love funcation? Who's beautiful? Are you beautiful? So beautiful. You show those beautiful teeth off all the time. It's 91 degrees. Can't believe you're out. Yeah. It's cooler in the den. Yeah, leaving a bunch of sawgrass in there for Hoover might be a good idea so that he's got a spot where he can hide from tours if he wants to. He's got 2 huge dens in there that he can lay up there and look out over the lake and watch everything that's going on without being seen. Are you talking to Sunny Buns? What do you think of her? Why has she got such a long fur coat and you have a short fur coat, huh? Is that what you were wondering? I bet you're happy you don't have a long fur coat. Yeah, I am the cool cat. Is that your favorite pose? Upside down? Upside down leopard? Send some heat across the pond. Is it cold over there? You see just the shadow of her tail on the ground. It's pretty cool. Caught my eye. I thought it was a snake. I'm always on the lookout for snakes. I'm not a fan. They have the right to do their own thing. I'll stay away from them. Just ask that they stay away from me. I don't see our chatty Riza either. Maybe to thin out her grass a little bit. Oh, there she is. Hi, Riza. Rah. Rah. Hello. Yeah. Rah. Oh, yeah. Everybody loves your purry talk. I know. It's Miss Lynda over there, and she's got snacks. I don't know if she has snacks for you. Are you on the snack list tonight? Jackie, the cats eat snakes. We have a system here where as the keepers go out in the morning and feed the cats, they log how much food the cats didn't eat so that we know if there's something going on with the cat. Because usually if a cat doesn't eat for 2 days, there's something pretty serious going on. And then after the cats have been fed, they go back out and they clean the cages, and they will often tell me about the poop. And so it goes onto a chart depending on what the condition of it is, whether or not there's enough of it to be representative of what they should have, and anything about the cages, maintenance, that sort of thing. But the thing that I see in my, because I get notified every time somebody posts one of those observations, is how many cats kill snakes and whether or not they ate them and how many bite marks they had in them and whether or not they ate the frog and whether or not they caught a bird. So it's always interesting to see who's doing the hunting.
Hi, baby. You coming over? Come here.
You do get snacks.
Oh.
How exciting.
All right. Okay.
always pretty wild about it.
Yeah, let's go over here. There's a big snake tail right there. One more. One more piece.
Yeah, I think snakes are the toy of the cat world.
Hey. Ow.
For all that fussing, she still wants to see if there's any more snacks. Oh, Mac's sitting there all ready for his. I don't know if we'll be able to see through all of that cage wire back there. I won't be able to get to him fast enough because he only needs a bite or two to get his meds. Jessica, thank you for doing the pronunciation of Riza's name. You wouldn't know it to read it. Keepers are always encouraging the cats to drink more water. When they get old, they need the extra water for their kidneys. They also hand out blood sickles during the day so that the cats have a chance to cool off and consume more liquids. Over here is where we had the canker in the tree. You can see that one tree toward the front there that's been cut. It started with that one, and then two more trees in that big tiger cage back there had to be cut a couple days ago. And so now there's like no shade on that. There's shade in the morning and shade in the afternoon, but there's not any shade in the middle of the day. We've been working with the people that do the koolaroo beds. Okay.
I'm gonna swing around. We're gonna make a stop it.
Okay. So I'm hoping that they will send us some of their tarp material. It's a special, it's like what you made a shade sail out of. It's not like a plastic tarp, to provide a little bit more shade in that enclosure. Laurel is right. Riza is always like that. She's just so sweet and chatty and purry, and the minute there is food and a stick, I think it's the stick that gets her, because she's so old and blind, you have to use a stick to get the food right in front of her face to make sure she takes it. She doesn't like sticks, so she may have been poked with sticks before or hurt in some way that makes her wary of them, but you'd think after years of being here she'd understand that there's never been anything except good stuff on the end of a stick here. And now we're on the hunt for Dez. Dez is a three-legged serval who was found laying alongside the highway in the Catalina foothills of Arizona.
Hey, Dez. Where are you?
He's right here.
Oh, he's right there. Oh.
I thought you were trying to get a better angle on him.
Almost in front of you. You're so. It's just like I can't see you.
Yeah, I'm not sure that stick will go that far.
I don't think it. So I'll try to entice him to come on a little bit.
Yeah, Jessica's right. Keisha's even worse when it comes to food.
Come on, bud.
He moves pretty fast for a cat with 3 legs.
Yes, he always has. All right, go, bud. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. Thanks, handsome.
That snorting sound, I was afraid you might have inhaled it.
What did he? Good boy, huh?
You're like, geez, Carol, who taught you to latch a gate? Lisa, all servals are that way. It doesn't matter if you bottle raised them from the time that they first came from the womb. Sorry, it leaned on my bell. And raised them as a pet in your house and all of that. They hiss all the time. Caracals and servals, they can be purring and hissing at the same time. I cannot imagine what makes people think that that's going to be a good pet. I mean, who wants a pet that's just, that worked. I got a call, didn't have a free hand, and I was able to shut it off with my nose. Well, it said the call was coming in from California, so I'm not too worried about it being a bobcat call. I just made Keisha my screensaver on my Alexa show desktop. I can't get any closer, I'm sorry. She's not happy about eating. She's been real fussy lately. And because she is eating, even though she's snarling, I don't want to go any closer and ruin this opportunity to get some food in her. Zoom in a little bit better. You see her now?
What about this? You want chicken? Chicken? No. Okay.
You haven't even tried it. How do you know you don't want chicken?
She's like, when she's done, she's done. I'll come back when I'm way. I'll loop back on the way back. She likes to eat small bits.
Yeah, it's fine with them if you have to come back 10 times.
Yeah, they don't care. They don't. That's what we do.
Something to do. Goodness knows, it's boring being in a cage.
Yeah. I couldn't. She moved out of reach for my short sticking. She's not a big fan of the stick to begin with, so I don't use that one. All right, let's head to vacation. See if Cammy will come out.
Yeah, good luck with that.
We have to attempt to go away, and then he's like, "Oh wait, I have to tell you later." That's what they went down.
She's optimistic. Hello. Cruise slowly by Nikita here and see if I see her. If I did, we would stop, but I don't see her. So, who out there has Alexa devices, the Dot, the Spot, or the Show? If you do, I'm so excited to say that we got our first Alexa skill live today. And all you have to do is say, Alexa, launch Big Cat, or Alexa, open Big Cat. Just about anything will get it open. And then you can see our first offering. We're going to be updating that with a whole lot more stuff, including another version that'll be called Big Cat News, that will be daily news reports from the sanctuary. But right now, the one that's ready for public consumption, and it's free, is Big Cat. So just ask Alexa to open or launch Big Cat. It's 91 degrees. It's crazy to be that hot this late. Who's got his tongue out? Got a little yellow dot out there? That's Cameron.
Come on. Where's Boo-Boo? Cammy!
On your Kindle Fire Stick, I didn't know that worked.
That's
So you
crazy.
got Alexa?
Just, sitting out here in the sun.
Yeah.
What you doing?
Pretending I'm a lion on the plains.
Yeah. Well, lions on the plains would be smart enough to find some shade. Come on. Good Boo. Hi, Boo.
I use Roku. I've never used Fire, but I'd be really interested to know if there are any of you who have done both, what you thought. Lynda's being pretty entertaining.
Gotta go get her. And then maybe they'll come over. Or maybe they'll walk up front. Oh, I gotta scratch my tree. Gotta scratch my tree. Show them who's boss.
Zabu is right inside the doorway there.
Sneak out the other side. Here they come. All right. You gonna come over? Oh, yeah. Yes. It's the cat.
You're being so silly. What are you doing?
They're so adorable. So pretty. So cute. I know, Boo. You're such a good girl. You brought your boy over here. You did.
Good job.
You're so good.
Good job. Good job.
Hi, handsome. Can you eat this?
You're rubbing again? Oh, they're rubbing on the wire. Boy. I don't want you snagging me. You don't want to get too close.
Don't get too close, Boo. done the red? No? Okay. Let's see, what else do I have on the menu? This? No? We're already to this? We're already at this stage of the menu? Oh wait, don't go anywhere. Come here, bud.
What? I have nothing. Don't even start that liquid stuff.
Come here, love.
Ooh, look at Lynda has. It's the nummy.
You gotta have this. Come on. Come on. You don't want this?
That can't be.
What? Yeah, there you go. Come on. Come on.
You see one?
Cameron. You silly kitty. You silly cat. Come on. I know you want it. I know you did. I know you did.
Our keepers have the utmost patience. I did not see the Irish bobs with a raccoon. Do you know if that was a video that Suzanne Mesna may have captured for me to look at later on Vimeo? She does a great job of capturing little snippets of really interesting content. Can you hear that crunching? It's like potato chips the way he's going through that turkey leg bone. That was a giant turkey leg bone. They get these things look like they come from pterodactyls. He can sometimes be food aggressive, and so Zabu knows to give him space.
You stay here. Stay here. Zebu, stay here with me.
She also knows how to con Lynda out of more treats. Like, oh, I'm going to go mess with him unless you give me a treat. Give me a treat and I'll stay over here.
Are you done? It's the universal signal for I'm done. I have to lick my own. Are you done?
Zebu gets all the food that she needs in the morning because she eats her breakfast like she's supposed to. It's just Cameron that's so fussy.
Can I have this? Can I have it? Yes?
One of the most difficult things is to keep these cats in good shape because being that they're in cages, they're just bored out of their minds and they would eat all day long. Most of them would. And they'd just explode from being overweight.
Thanks for coming over.
Good for them.
You too, boo.
You were great, Zabu. Giving everybody a big old tiger smile. there anybody else on your list?
Hoover and Andre.
The licking means he's done. You can always tell when Cameron is not going to eat anymore because he starts licking his paws. Only 77 days until the Wildcat walkabouts. I asked Howie yesterday or the day before what do you think about doing 2 walkabouts back to back, you know, since it's going to be on Saturday and we have so many people upset that they didn't get tickets, but we're completely sold out at 600 tickets, that I was like, well, what if we did it again on Sunday? And Howie said there's just no way we would have enough volunteers to staff it because it just takes so much out of everybody. It's a long, long day of dealing with so many people. Yep, Joseph did the same thing, Laura. You sure have a shiny coat, Mr. Andre. He's so shiny. I'm sorry you guys are getting a bad signal. Change my position a little bit. I see stripes down there, but I can't tell if it's Amanda or Hoover.
Oh, I see her. She's heading this way. She's coming out of the...
Moseying on over.
Close this door.
So Lynda's going to try and shut the door so that Amanda doesn't come up here and start trying to take Andre's evening meds and snacks. Andre, come here. What have I got? What have I got here? Come here. Found in my bucket. Whoops.
Amanda.
Guess I made the bucket sound too good. Hey, you want to come back this way, Amanda? Look at this. Bucket's going this way.
Come on, Amanda.
You're faster.
Sorry, Gray.
Fell for it. Maybe Lynda will give you a snack for
I
falling
will.
for it.
I will. Come here, you. You have to get your snack. Come here. Let's sit here by your block. By your block.
This is my favorite time of year when it comes to grass. This stuff is called basket grass, and I love it because that's as high as it gets. So it doesn't require a lot of mowing, and yet it just covers everything in a nice blanket of green.
Wait. Here. Come here. Dre.
Oh, sorry. I do not have anything.
Andre.
She's got the
Dre,
goodies.
come on. Over here. Come on. Come on. Oh, you silly boy. Come here. Come on now. Come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. You gotta come get him. Come on. Right here by your block.
Ooh, yeah.
Come on.
Like that.
Trace. Come on. Dre, come here. How about this? Dre. Andre.
Hello, old deaf cat.
Huh? I know. Can you hear? Can you hear me?
No. 22, we can't hear you. It's like being over 100.
Eat this one.
Where did that go?
It fall over. Why'd you knock it off?
Cameron is having like the biggest, sloppiest drink over there. Goodness.
Come on. Now. All right, here.
That make you so thirsty?
Oh my God, with two of them in there.
There's just water flying everywhere.
Here. Come here. I got more. I know, they're being funny over there, aren't they? Dre. Come on. Come on, Andre. I got more. Come on.
Row, 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 row. Looked like Zabu might be in the mood to give Cameron a bath. I think what she's really doing is licking all the food taste off of him, but either way, it's pretty cute. Are you guys being precious? You're so precious. You were funny at the water. You were so funny. Holding paws. It's like, clean my face. Come on, clean my face. Do it, do it. Clean my face. She's like, I don't want you cleaning my face. Oh, it's bloody hot, eh? Is it a burp? Ooh, it's a big burp. I know, the minute I walk back over there to Andre, you guys are going to start being absolutely adorable. We would not have put a lion and a tiger together. That's a stupid thing to do. But they lived together at the zoo where they came from, where we rescued them many, many years ago. I'm thinking that was in 2003 that we rescued them, and they were, is that right? Maybe 2005. Because I'm thinking they were like close to 5 years old. And the owner of the facility, and they were born in 2000 because they're both 18 now, was trying to breed ligers, and so that's why he had raised them together, was for the purpose of breeding ligers. And so we separated them and then fixed them so that they could go back together, because Cameron just adores Zabu. Zabu could go either way, I think, but Cameron really adores her. And I see a text coming up that I need to take care of, so I'm going to have to go. But you guys can watch all of our cats on live webcams at bigcatcams.com. We have a number of really nice Explore webcams that are manned, and the people will keep the cameras on the cats as much as they can see them to share with you. And then we have a lot of Nest cams that are not pan till zoom. but you often catch some really interesting behaviors on those as well. And all of the links to those are on the page called bigcatcams.com. Oh goodness. Okay. Well, it makes it easier for me to say goodbye since you're saying goodbye. Bye-bye, everyone.